It's getting worse, a lot worse. It's not just gun violence, just people are mad.
And just the past week, Spokane police has responded to 7 robberies, including this one from Saturday that ended on Spokane's South Hill after a car chase.
Well, it's a crime that has plagued the city throughout the summer. Last month, an attempted robbery ended with shots fired.
Well, that victim writing to our Help Me Haley saying the crime continues to hurt him. Haley?
What happened to Wesley was a very serious crime, and to build a case against that suspected shooter, police had to take a lot of evidence into custody. Unfortunately, Wesley says that does include one of his only good pairs of shoes, some other clothing, his ID, and the card he needs to get food.
All I heard was him saying, "That's right, take all your money out. I want everybody's money." And I went, "What?" And I looked at him.
Wesley Pace says he was here near 4th and Ash with a friend. He says he had never seen the robber before and even suspected the weapon he was using to try to get cash from people was not much of a threat.
And I thought, he's a freaking BB gun. He puts it to my head, you know. And I reached back. I got a pellet gun. It wasn't loaded, but, you know, I'm going to play games, what, you know, so I grabbed that.
He says he just wanted to scare the robber off, but it didn't work. That suspect, identified as Dylan Swan, had what turned out to be a loaded firearm, and court docs say he used it on Wesley, the bullet tearing through a tendon in his arm and then grazing his chest.
Probably an inch from killing me.
Swan then got into a car, according to court documents, and sped away from the scene. Wesley says he was left in bad shape.
About that time, the pain started setting in, and I just sit back down, and an ambulance came in.
And so did the police, because he was shot during an attempted robbery, a serious crime. Items and clothing on him were booked onto police property as evidence. But to Wesley, it's so much more than that.
And they call my stuff evidence. What has my food card got to do with evidence? And I'm a victim.
Why did you reach out to me?
Because could you help people? That's why. The only thing I have left.
And Wesley says he has tried to replace some of this on his own, but is really struggling to do so. I did reach out immediately to SPD on Wesley's behalf, and they say they are looking into this and assured me if it is possible to give him back his things and have the judicial process still move forward, they will absolutely do so. I sure hope to have an update I can pass along soon. In the newsroom, Haley Gunther, KHQ Local News.
Thank you, Haley. If you are a victim of a crime and your things are taken in as evidence, the best thing you can do to get them back is to call the investigating detective.
You can also reach out to the property division to get a status update on your property. As far as the suspect in Wesley's attempted robbery and shooting, he remains in jail.